What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Money. I want to talk to you today a little bit about Shiba Inu Token and where it's going in price, because for the most part we have been sitting around 0.4055, and a lot of folks are wondering, when is this going to do anything? Can it, go up from here? Is it going to go down from here? What is happening with the Shiba Inu token? We have been, after the massive run up that probably made a lot of people a lot of money. I know I made a lot of money on it. We have been stuck at this 405-ish range for quite a while. And folks are wondering when it's going to go up and what's going on. And right now for the Shiba Inu token, there's a lot of headwinds coming at it after kind of a bull run of good news. We waited a long time for the Shiba swap to come out. It came out, it got listed on, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, WeBull, which, by the way, I have a link below for. If you sign up an account to deposit $100, you can get free stock worth up to $2,300 if you're interested in that. But after that, we have kind of run into this kind of lull of really nothing going on. Everyone thought that it would be listed on Kraken. They said that they would. They didn't, not yet at least. And then there was a bunch of stuff with the community about driving Kraken's rating down on Google Play and Amazon Play Store, and I think that's probably a pretty bad look, because why would then that exchange want to work with us, and why would any other want to work with us? Now, Robinhood has never been confirmed. It's been speculated, but they've even come out and said that they're not going to add any new coins until there's more regulatory certainty on this, which there probably will never be regulatory certainty on cryptocurrency, at least for a long time. So there's really not a lot of great positive news coming out for the token. And then we had the update of the circulating supply from about 350-ish trillion to 550-ish trillion circulating tokens. And now I had always suspected that there was about 550 in circulation, but I just went with everyone else. I was like, well, it says here that it's that we have this amount of tokens, so that has to be what it is. And they adjusted it to that 550, and the way I get that is there's 50 to Vitalik, 50 put in Uniswap. Vitalik donated 10% of what he had to the COVID relief stuff. That's your 550 trillion tokens right there, and then he burned the rest. Those 50 trillion tokens got sold for COVID relief. 550 trillion tokens minus the minute amount that has been burned by individuals gives you that 550 trillion. Now that is a really bad look for Shiba Inu token and really the exchanges and the developers, because everyone has been looking at that for as long as this coin has been listed, and no one fixed it for months and months and months and months until it was in a massive run up, and then it got fixed. And now when you look at that, the computers that calculate this, when you're trading this, that is probably a large reason why the price went down so rapidly from 4088 down to this 55 range. If you look at the math, it's very close in the percentage of coins added or tokens added, to the official supply, and then to the price decline. So that's not been great for the token. And now when you're looking at these things, as they go up in value, as the market cap goes up, and I know no one likes to talk about market cap, because the first thing to be like, Bitcoin, but Dogecoin, but blah, blah, blah. But the market cap is important because it's a tool to allow you to compare one cryptocurrency to another. Because remember, there's no earnings, there's no profits, there's no gross sales or whatever. You can pretty much only compare each of these coins to each other based on the market cap is the lowest common denominator for you to just get the total value at any one time of these projects. And right now we're sitting at about $30 billion in market cap, and that's nothing to sneeze at. 30 billion is a big number, but you guys have to understand that for this to continue to go up, like for example, to get a 100% gain from where we are right now to about 0.3011, that market cap is going to have to go up to $61.4 billion. And when you take that into consideration, that really leapfrogs you above a lot of the other cryptocurrencies and puts you in the top, I believe like 5 or 6. But I still stick with my 0.3001 price target. I think that's achievable, even though it's going to be a lot harder now that there's 550 trillion tokens. But even that takes us up to a $54.9 billion market cap. Now remember, with the 350 trillion tokens, that would have only been about 35 billion, which is totally doable at 0.301. But now, that's gone up by almost $20 billion of value that has to be created in order to get to that 0.301 price point. And you know, again, you guys, I'm just being real with you guys here. This is the math doesn't lie on this, and you can't just continue to say to the moon and then, you know, why can't it do it because of this, that, and the other thing. Just stick with me here. To double up from the point 301 that I had predicted that it might get to in a couple of years, I said, you would get to point 302, and that would put you at $110 billion in market cap. And I believe that would put SHIB at the number 3 spot on the list. And now when you're saying like, why can't it happen? Why couldn't you do this? You're right. Why couldn't it happen? And the reason is because when folks are looking at these meme coins, you're looking at getting a lot of percentage increase in your return. You know, for example, when we went from 501 to 401, that was a 1,000% increase in the value of the token. So people that put in, you know, $10 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 got a 1,000% return on that. If you would go from 4 zeros to 3 zeros, that's another 1,000% return. And so those are huge, humongous returns. And the thing is that it becomes harder and harder because the value has to grow so dramatically to get that 1,000% return that it's a lot less likely that that is going to happen. For example, for us to get from 301 to 201, again, another 1,000% return, you'd have to go from $55 billion to $550 billion, which right now would put you over the value of Ethereum, the coin that this is based on anyhow. So when you're looking at that and you're only looking at you know, only getting 100% return or 40% return or 50% return from here, yeah, it starts becoming less attractive versus more stable and more investable coins such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, because you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You don't have to buy a whole Ethereum coin. What you can do is just put the same amount as you would put into SHIB into there in a fractional amount, and 40% is 40%. No matter if you own a whole coin, if you own 10% of a coin, you're still going to make 40% return on your money. And so that is why I think that the Shiba Inu token is going to have some pretty significant headwinds, really increasing in value beyond that point 4301 valuation that would give it that $55 billion market cap. We're getting a little long on this one, so I think I'm gonna leave it right here, guys. I think that there is some upside potential to this, but I don't really see this making those 1,000% gains regularly up, you know, in the near future. I still do think that we can see 0.301 in the next, like I said, 1 to 2, maybe 3 years, something like that, you know, in a few years type of thing. It's hard to nail down when that would happen. But again, I'm always happy to be wrong. I still hold a ton of Shiba Inu token, even though I did pull out my initial investment to invest in some other cryptocurrencies. Still hold a bunch of this. Would be super happy to see this go up to, you know, 1 cent, 10 cents, $1. It's not gonna happen, but you know what? If you guys want to dream out there, I'm not gonna stand in your dreams. Again, guys, if you guys don't have a brokerage to trade this through, Shiba Inu is tradable on WeBull. You can also trade stocks and other cryptos on WeBull. So if you guys click that link down below, deposit $100, you can receive free stock up to $2,300. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Be sure to hit that like button for me. It really helps me out, whether you guys are new or you guys have been with me for quite a while. I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.